Hong Kong's hospitality sector is taking advantage of a new business landscape as drops in inbound mainland tourist spending reverberate through the local retail and property markets. A shift in mainland tourist consumption patterns is predicted to hit luxury retailers in Hong Kong hard. But the phenomenon is by no means exclusive to the Special Administrative Region, as mainland shopping malls, reliant on a heavy retail business mix, retool to give hospitality a greater share within their portfolio.
There's been a lot less tourists coming to Hong Kong now, especially mainland Chinese tourists, which definitely affects the retail markets. But again, just like for mainland China market, I view it as a good, in the long term, it's a good thing for Hong Kong because then it allows local businesses again to get back into the market and to establish themselves and to flourish, rather than every street, every mall in Hong Kong being luxury shopping. There's 200 million, you can kind of call it middle class in China. So those people are all traveling now. Actually, everyone in China is traveling to overseas, and as you go overseas, you get exposed to different things, and you come back with new perspectives, new tastes. So you can see those tastes are changing as well, and it'll only go further and further, and then you'll start to have niches growing in the markets. You can see that happening already in China, which that means there's a lot of opportunities.
Hong Kong's most well-known traditional dim sum restaurant is also retooling in response to fewer mainland tourists, with Lin Heng Lao departing from its dim sum-only menu.
In recent years, most of the foreign customers come from the mainland China. Especially in last year, the mainland China customer is become less. They will spend more money than the local people. In order to face the challenging, we will improve our menu to make the local customer to spend more money.
One of the city's oldest and best recognized traditional steakhouses, Morton's, has also undergone a makeover in response to changing tastes and customer demographics.
We are a very traditional looking steakhouse, Chicago style, which was from our origins in State Street in Chicago. So the whole drive for the new takeover from Landry's was to open up the steakhouse, open up the concept and the image of the restaurant to be a lot more contemporary and to be attracting perhaps a broader client base. With the drop with Chinese tourists coming through, you're seeing room rates drop. They're not as willing to spend such high room rates. They're not spending in restaurants here as much as they were before. And obviously they're not spending as much in retail. But I believe in time, as they develop, the middle class develops in mainland China, their tastes will change and their habits will change too. So I think the whole point when the menu was being re-engineered, we were serving dishes which were going to attract a broader base of people.
In Hong Kong, we have such a rich history and culture with the mix of Chinese and international cultures here, and the very physical nature of us being part of China, but so compact, and we have country parks right next to the cities. So all these things are very attractive for tourists, but we need to kind of package all the content and then to disseminate it in the right way. So when people come to Hong Kong, they're not necessarily looking to go to shopping malls.